Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. We are in store for a great game today, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, along for the ride in this one. We love these kind of games, Brock, and that's because we got a pair of teams who both gotten off to good starts this season. They find themselves with winning records as we now work our way through the front half of this schedule.
Yeah, you know, we try to be pros, and every game, right, is a big game, but when you have teams that have gotten off to these starts, we know these are both playoff caliber teams. They look that way right now. And this is also a measuring stick game, and a great one where you don't have the consequences of lose and go home. Just a wonderful test for you, for me, for the fans, and most importantly, for those guys on the field.
Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. Following that play, we've got a timeout already for an injured player. And it's one of their receivers who's shaken up on the offense's first snap. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They go to Barkley again. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And bringing them out, a 4th-year quarterback and capable dual-threat producer from Ohio State, Justin Fields.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
That's complete, David Njoku. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Shotgun snap to Fields. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Judy there to grab it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Another throw for Fields. Able to get it to Moore. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss. Now a stoppage as they attend to an injured player, and that looks like Nick Chubb. Pretty important piece of that offense who was hurt on that play. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Fields out of the gun. Has it in close. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They do snap it. Here's Fields. Rolling. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They send a man in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I'm sorry, kid. I'm trying to remember a time that we saw a lead change on a safety. It's been a while. And that effort defensively nearly got it done. So close to the goal line with that sack.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. He's got it near midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Browns are set up well as they take over with some great field position. They motion a receiver left. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Fields. Moore's got it. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Working inside the red zone. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So it's second down coming up.
Here we go. Hurry up.
Motioning the tight end left. Here's Chubb on second down. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
First down, a run with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Motion man sent left. First down throwing for Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He's got Devontae Smith. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They're running the option, short side. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They've got a man in motion. Throwing here, Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. A timeout now as medical staff runs out to deal with an injured player, and that's A.J. Brown, the man in question. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Hurts setting up to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And that'll bring up 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have second and pretty long here. Now it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Chubb going for the marker. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down. Again, it's Chubb. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st down throw for Fields. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Chubb running out of the gun. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Pretty obvious, this defense. Man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Fields on 1st down. Chubb brings it in.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Fields on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Kickoff taken at the 3. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Eagles are ready to set up shop on offense. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field, and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Running back sent in motion left. On first down, Hurts. Barkley's got it. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. Hurts to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He fields it cleanly. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Browns with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. They begin the drive with Chubb. He's contained at the line for no gain. Josh Sweat making the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Running back sent in motion. Fields looking to throw. Completed over the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Zach Bond with the tackle. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. Third down coming up. Fields out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Here we go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Fields has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion right. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. From the 25 on 2nd down. That pass complete to Goddard. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles facing a deficit near the break. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Offense to the line for second down. They send a tight end in motion. Another try following the sack. He's got Smith. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So before third down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Gets it to Paris Campbell. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again following the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 20.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. We will not get another play here, Brock. That's to an E. Time's going to run out on the half. So that's halftime here in this one. The Browns on the road, but currently in front. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. Here's Ford on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Browns are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Here he is on 3rd and long. To the right and pulled in by Judy.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
He has it at the 13. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will take possession. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. First down throwing for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Decent gain here, but short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Third and 3.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Taken in by Smith. Into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Laviska Shenault to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They kick the running back in motion. Finds Judy near the sideline. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits him on the out route. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running back sent in motion. Moore's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. That one complete to Njoku. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw for Fields. It's into the hands of Chubb. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. The give inside to Chubb. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Chubb brings it in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
A pistol snap. Fields. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Fields out of the gun. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a third-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
17. Eagles 13.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Eagles and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Tight end going in motion here. 2nd and 8. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
They're out now, ready to punt it. Braden Mann will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Fields. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Able to get it to Moore. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Browns ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 48. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running right with Chubb. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Fields on 3rd. Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Chubb here on 1st down. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Fields looking to throw. Gets this to Woods. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Fields throwing here. Drops back. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Here's Chubb. And he runs it inside the 10 to the 9. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now Fields has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Matt Prater on now as we see how he handles this moment. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Pass complete to Campbell. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, here's Barkley. Still working past the 40. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 15. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Let's see what he can do on the return. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Chubb on the give, headed left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. The give now to Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 44. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Fields on 1st down. Put the body on the line for his team. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first. They'll motion a tight end left. Play action, Fields. Judy there to grab. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Another throw for Fields. Rolling out to his left.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Browns feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Chubb. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
Eagles 13.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. First down throwing for Hurts. He's got Smith. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Hurts throwing again. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. On first down, Hurts hits him on the in route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Oh, he loses the football. And the Browns pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. They're out and set, first and 10. They go with Chubb here. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. Here's Chubb on second down. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain here after a gain of only one. And now they'll face 3rd and 9. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Philadelphia.